everyone, we're back again. We're going to load some railroad stuff on top of our Landaus and then go offload them. They're not really that heavy, they're just wide. And our room is very narrow too, so. That look okay? Oh. Really don't have much room, so. Yeah, that'd be pretty close.
I got room to get in there.
All right, let's see if we can get this lifted up.
Matters now, but we were wrong. So it goes that one, this one, then the bottom.
Okay, well the bottom one's going by itself anyway, so it don't matter.
How much room do you got? Are you able to like rotate these?
If I put it all in one little deal, but what are you wanting to do?
We're just wondering, like, when we get there to be able to set these up right, because they're not in the like.
Well, then what we'll do is just, if like we load it on this way and you need that end on there, we'll have him pull in and then I can swing it whichever way and it'll set it the way you need it.
The way these were dropped, they were kind of dropped and not.
One's opposite of the other two right now.
Yeah.
It's the bottom one that's opposite.
So that one's wrong? The top one?
The bottom one.
Oh, the bottom one's
The
wrong?
bottom one's opposite of what this one and that one are right now.
Okay. Well, just when we get over where we got to go, we'll just put him a different direction where I can pick it up and just rotate around and it puts it where you want it. Hey, will you help him?
Which one do you kind of know where you're?
Yeah.
So just the bottom one. The other two are going to be fine doing the way they're going, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Robert? Am I going under that trailer?
And whatever's easier for me to back up or pull up instead of you trying to wiggle around and straighten them up.
All right. We just had to watch my legs.
Because we don't want to fight with them fucking cables. When that shit gets heavy, them cables, it's hard to... If it means me pulling forward a little bit so he can stay nice and straight.
So his is going to be in the wrong direction. So when we get over there, we got to set him up where it can be turned around, he said.
Well, you know what? It's
push
up
that
to
pin
you.
in.
You could do it with one cable and we could spin it right here.
No, I was I just do it over there because all I gotta do is just pick it up and rotate it around and it'll go the opposite direction.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, you can always do one cable.
Oh, your wheel is gonna be right in the way. Well, in case you have to move.
Oh, it's hitting the tire, huh?
Yeah, it'll hit the tire.
You can suck them up. If you really need it, I'll suck the axle up. Swinging them in the hook, or you gonna use the clevis?
I don't care. We can do it either way.
You, but your machine does. They fit good in the hook eye? Yeah,
They should.
I gotta fix the green one on 24. I couldn't get that fucker to pull out.
That's because they don't ever use it.
Freewheeling it, I couldn't get it out. Like you dumped it, I fought with it.
I use mine all the time.
When I had 19, I used it all the time. Put it on there. We'll get it on there and I'll move and chain it down while you load yours. Are you level?
I'm not worried about level as so much as I got a lot of weight on it, LA.
Keep falling over.
Why?
Make sure you got your GoPro on though, so if you do fall over, you get it on video.
I got it on.
Okay. We don't want you to fall over without being able to see it.
All you want to do is set one of these to last, right?
No, that one's going on here. The one on the bottom is going on him, and then that one's going on top of this one.
Oh, we thought you wanted that one. Longer and bigger than this one.
No, because that one's first. We're going to put that one on top.
That one got to come off the way you guys are wanting to stack it. It's longer, but it's wide enough, it ain't gonna hurt much.
So what I'm going to do is I'll load you on this one, Kenny, and then I'll move everything out of the way, and then we'll hook up to that one and go ahead and load him while I'm sitting here, and then we'll load the other one on you.
Get that?
Hey, go about six in, and then wrap the whole thing. I gave you, it should be a long enough strap to go all the way around the whole thing on the rails. 6 in on this side too.
Just like that, go out and around.
Yeah. That should give us pretty close to what me and Kenny figured.
The weight ought to be about right if it's going to stay tight. Then maybe off a little, but not much.
If it's not long enough, I'll get another strap.
Rear angle suck. You want a longer strap?
That's a 16 footer. Hey, Robert, will you go to the other side and grab 4 clevises? There, hey, just do it in 2 pieces. That way you have 2 on each side, 1 on each side. He's gonna get some clevises to put in there. Yeah, because if I get too bad of a veer angle, it'll end up tearing the strap. You need help, Robert?
What door are they in?
Oh, I guess you do.
Oh, up there.
Not these look so small. Jeez. And this one here. Oh! Get it where this part actually comes up.
Just like that.
Yeah,
Got
the round part on the bottom. You can just take the 2 straps and put them in the hooks.
Yeah, you're doing it right.
You want both of these, right?
Yeah, one. No, put that clevis on that one.
Yeah, you're gonna do 1 on each side so you don't have such a bad veer angle.
We're just lengthening the strap.
That's why I gave you all 4 of the straps. Yeah, use the other strap.
There you go.
Does it matter which end of the strap?
No, I don't think you do.
No.
And the nose will go in the hook.
Then the veer angle won't be that bad.
Yeah, them straps don't like a real sharp rear angle.
If you want, I got some things we can put around the thing. That way we don't have to worry about it cutting it when we're raising it and tightening it.
I don't think you will. They're pretty round.
Think it'll be all right? All right. If it cuts it, I'm blaming Kenny.
I mean, you can use them if you want. The bottom of your tires aren't really like weight.
Yeah.
Your strap.
Yeah, let's use them. I don't. Go put this around the blue strap where it goes against the metal. Here, you want to do?
Where it goes under the rail.
Oh, it's right there.
Those open up and wrap right around the strap.
Here we go on the bottom.
Old fire hose. It works good
There you
for
go.
that. 4-inch fire hose.
Yeah, because that suck, we raise it up, then it cuts and it drops the whole fucking thing. You only do that once.
I got a pretty hard head. I probably do a couple times.
All right.
How's your finger?
It's free spooled, so.
But if it's out here, you can't. You can't put it boom towards it. It's out like this.
Yeah, I think I'm like 5,000 pounds off on my scale. So
Well, you ain't got the button. I can't reach the button.
let me do this first.
Push the computer button. There we go.
2-pole line. So right now it's showing I have 2,000 points.
2,500 pounds of that.
All right, y'all stand clear. Hey boss, you step out because I'm gonna push it out that way when I'm raising it, so it don't hit his trailer.
You're at 29 right now.
Well, I guess that's lower too. Well, better. I'd like to have more room, but I don't, so gotta make it work the way I am. All right, let's see how this goes. Cables are free spool, so you can grab them and just pull them. Yeah. His trailer must sit a little lower than yours because it was harder to get it.
30. This one's 33. That one's 36. There's like 3 inches difference. Hey, when we leave, it's got us going 57 north to 20 west to 58 south. 224, okay? Once you run in front of us to make sure there ain't some fucking construction thing that they didn't tell us about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can call us on the phone and say, hey, you can't get through here. You know what I mean? So it'll be 57 north, which is that way, to 20. I know 20 goes through Elyria, don't it?
You gotta tell me how you want it. You good on the other side? There's not too much sticking out? Good over there? Okay. Thought you said you were good. That's gonna be too much, ain't it? This is all hanging off though.
We got quite a bit hanging off.
All right, a little more.
Pretty even up front, but we're hanging way off over here.
All right. Well, I gotta be careful so I don't hit my truck.
2 foot there and about 2.5 foot over here.
Well,
Lower it, put it under your doors.
hold on. Yeah. Is that gonna be okay?
I mean, it's going to be real close to coming by your truck.
Exactly what I said. They tell you where to go, but it's hard to just drive but they're on.
Right there?
So if you get something you can't get through, well, you know, sometimes that happens.
Now here's gonna be the problem, me getting my outriggers back out.
If he sees one, he's wrong way, you can't go this way.
A lot easier for him to get through.
You'd be surprised though.
Well, if we get really pissed, we'll just have him move it.
I'm gonna edit this part out, but I have done it just so I could get somewhere.
Yeah, but if we get really pissed, we'll say, hey, move it, shit.
Watch your head, Robert. Watch your head, Robert.
We'll call the state and tell them, hey, we moved your shit
Yeah.
because you screwed up our route.
Where's your hard hat, Robert?
Dog ate it.
I feel sorry for the idiot that harpooned himself in the end of that.
Yeah.
And that frog shit makes it heavy.
Yeah.
It's less rail. But it come out exactly right now. It said 29.5.
I would never
It said
guess
29.5 on mine.
One on each end, one in the center.
Robert, when you go out, start curving to your left. Because not, you're not gonna miss my steps. I put my outriggers down and pushed the truck back over this way. I was having a hard time because I was almost on top of him.
Well, you're the one that backed him fucking.
I had him as
God,
close.
don't make it as proud. You're the
I
one
had him
that
as close as I
fucking-
could. I didn't expect it to stick out this far either.
Your fault. You should have been checking shit. You're the operator.
It's your fault. You're the most experienced.
I was busy.
It's no excuse.
I'm getting my cane to get out.
All right, he's good.
I'll wait until you get where you ought to be and then I'll put it there.
Are you wanting to just back right there through there where it's sitting? Are you okay with that, or?
Yeah, I can back right next to that one. I don't care.
Alright.
Just like we did these ones. Oh, make sure there ain't no shit down
Yeah. Now, let's try to drop the remote off at the back either. Go slow so that I don't swing my boom. You gonna be okay there?
My car's gonna be pretty tight with them sticking out. Better move over a little bit. 'Cause they'll stick out over the trailer, you know.
Yeah.
You'll have the same problem you had with him.
Boom's really high. That's why I'm rocking so much.
Hey, Rocky.
Yeah.
Probably right on that tire track. The one on this side.
Here, I'm gonna go right here. I can stretch over. I can stretch over and get it. That ain't a big deal.
Now, that one ain't as heavy. It shouldn't be.
No.
I'll try to center you.
All right. All right. Last one to move. Here one. Get back in. It'd be cool. Starting that at least. Let him go in there first. Kind of crooked. That's gonna be a problem, but probably gonna hurt. Watch your head, kitty.
John don't want him. John works this guy. Right. I mean, he helps the man out.
Oh, I thought y'all were done.
We try to keep it here, 'cause I think it'll sit over top of that.
Yeah.
If it don't,
I'm gonna try to push it that way so I don't hit your truck.
yeah, we'll do the best to keep the rails on this. Slide it up the top of the rail. Just so it sits flat on this, all I care though. It's centered. Hey, when you're watching it, if the weight doesn't exist, leaning the trailer one way or another, slide it left or right. I don't care if it's actually centered, I want the weight centered.
You being awful picky, old man.
Don't get them right, it's gonna hang right. Hopefully it's not an inch. I was a yes or no, but like, I'm actually a crane operator now. Crane. Oh, no. I went crane. Crane was on average. Oh, okay. I don't anymore. I still do once in a while. Not a rigger though. But being an operator, you have to make sure the rigger's fit it right. Because you know what they say, if I drop you know whose fault it is? Mine, not the rigger.
You curious how much it weighs?
You're afraid of my what?
That's 30,000 pounds.
Is it really?
Yeah. According to this.
Is it 30 or is it 25?
Right now it's saying it's 35,000 pounds.
I think it tastes full of shit.
I think so sometimes too, but
There ain't no way that's heavier than that. Hey, bud. When you get ready to shut it down, stand back there. If it looks like a trailer's leaning one way or the other, slide it left or right. Center my weight.
I need to rotate to you so I can straighten out a little bit.
I can pull up if it's necessary. Instead of us fighting with it, I'll pull up.
Sits fine.
Hey, move the front.
Well, you want the front to come this way?
Move the front over about that much.
It's all that matters to me is you're happy.
Huh?
That's all that matters to me.
I know.
Hey, just leave those on top of the truck because that's the first one that's got to come off anyways. This is so my cables won't get all frigged up.